Hey everyone, it's Scott Tittle with VIUM Capital here, bringing you a very special early 2023 edition of 2 Minutes with Tittle. I thought it'd be important to kind of check in and give you a couple quick updates and some things to look forward to going ahead. First and foremost, certainly all of you saw late last week and carrying into Friday night, all the drama on the floor of the House of Representatives where Kevin McCarthy was ultimately elected Speaker of the House after 15 rounds of voting. I think that's the longest the rounds of voting have gone for a speaker position in about 165 years. So certainly a lot of drama there. We'll have remains to be seen what Mr. McCarthy will be able to do with his caucus going forward and this year with a razor-thin majority and certainly a lot of concessions to receive some of those votes. So again, remains to be seen there. On the Democrat side, we have Hakeem Jeffries as the minority leader. And on the Senate side, we've known for some time Chuck Schumer leading the Democrats and then Mitch McConnell from Kentucky leading the Republicans. So again, in the House, new leadership, and in the Senate, kind of some consistent leadership. So what will that mean for long-term care in 2023 and beyond? Well, I'm pleased to tell you that we're going to have Mark Parkinson, ACHA and NCAL President CEO, on our next Versed podcast, which will be coming out in a few weeks, to kind of talk what's happening in the front lines of Washington, D.C., what he can expect from Capitol Hill and also the White House and CMS and HHS in this year. And I'm going to specifically ask him two topics that are top of mind for everybody. One is what's to be said of President Biden's proposal that he launched during the State of the Union address last year on proposing a minimum staffing ratio for skilled nursing facilities. We're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of that announcement. And so I'm going to be asking Mark kind of where that stands and what some reactions could be from the industry and then what some options might be going forward if a proposal comes out as aggressive as we think it might. You may have seen just before the holidays that ACHA and NCAL put out some data indicating that if the proposal is as aggressive as we think it could be to 4.1 hours per resident per day, that could add about $11 billion of cost to operators throughout the country. So again, a very concerning proposal, and I'll be looking forward to talking to Mark about that. The second thing I'm going to talk to him about, among other topics, will be certainly where he thinks census is going with skilled nursing facilities. You may have seen just last week, our friends at NIC put out some updated occupancy rates for all product types at the end of Q4 of 2022. And just a couple quick highlights, assisted living is up to about 80.7%, independent living is up to 85.2%, and skilled nursing facilities are up to 79.4%. And just on that data point in particular, the high pre-COVID for skilled was 87.6%, and the low was 73.4%. So we're kind of about that 50% mark, the halfway mark between the high and the low. I'll be looking forward to talking to Mark to see where he thinks census is going. And just as kind of a spoiler alert, I've heard him say that with the demographic shifts coming to that side of the sector, that occupancy actually could get to above pre-pandemic levels, but at some point be much higher than pre-pandemic levels. So I look forward to talking about that going forward. And just lastly, I kind of want to report on now we kind of cross over to the new year. I want to take the opportunity to thank our clients and to thank our referral partners and the great team over at Merchants Capital. Here at VIUM Capital, we ended the year with 70 deals and $2.1 billion in total financing. That's to add on to our prior years of 2021, where we had 42 deals at $700 million. And then in 2020, the year we launched, we had 17 deals for a total of $600 million. So all in, just shy of our 3-year anniversary coming up on April 1st, we have just nearly 130 deals at $3.5 billion in total financing. So again, want to take this special opportunity as we start the year to thank our clients, thank our referral partners, and thank the great team over at Merchants Capital. And here's hoping for a great 2023 for all of you. Thanks so much.